My name is Klooster. I am a general dentist. I have been practicing since 2000. I graduated from the University of Michigan School of Dentistry. I guess my official degree is DDS. I started up a scratch practice here in Belmont, Michigan in 2009, January of 2009, and have been plugging away ever since. I was a junior in high school, and I'd taken an anatomy or human physiology course, and it was one of those things where it just clicked with me. Just always found that the biologies, in particular sciences and math, I was always drawn to, or I just had an inclination or an interest in. I had taken a spring break trip when I was a senior in high school, and one of my buddies was it was actually out in California. We were staying at one of my friends, his uncle, and he was a naval dentist. He had actually just graduated from the University of Purdue, and this was right around the time that Top Gun came out, and this guy totally reminded me of T. Cruise from Top Gun. He had the uniform and everything, and we were out on that naval base in San Diego, and he was a general dentist. And I thought, man, that's a great blend of some of the stuff that I like and not having to be in a hospital. From being in the hospital and from watching friends and family and people that we would go and visit, either that were sick or maybe they had just recently had a baby or for whatever reason going to hospitals, I never felt extremely comfortable or felt drawn to want to work or to have a large part of my professional life being in a hospital. And when I met this dentist and I saw what he was doing and I saw his lifestyle and I saw that he could kind of meld not only his personal life but some entrepreneurial type of spirits and small business types of pursuits and stuff with the health career, I was hooked. One of the neat things about dentistry is that there's a strong psychological component to dentistry. It's one of those things where I didn't quite discover that until maybe I was a senior in dental school. Up till that point, we were doing so much work on mannequins and on plastic teeth, and they're not complaining, they're not talking about things, So one of the things that I found it just keeps me excited about coming into a practice each day are the personal relationships that I build with my patient family and with my team members within my practice. And I think that sometimes, with dentistry, you can only do so many clinical procedures, so many extractions, so many fillings, so many restorations to where it starts to become very robotic. And I think what creates the good stuff, what makes it real real rewarding, real makes you passionate, is the actual difference that you can make in people's lives and their self-esteem, and their comfort level when a patient or a child or somebody that has a phobia or maybe had a prior bad experience comes into a dental office and is able to say, gosh, Dr. Klooster, or geez, John, the way that you treated me, it totally changed my perception of the type of experience I was going to have here at the dental office. And that starts from the time that they walk into our office to the time that they make their first phone call, and then every experience thereafter, having that same type of congruency to reinforce the relationship capital and reinforce the reason why we're here is to improve lives and improve health. And there's a unique person behind that smile and within that mouth. And I think that's one of the things that we try to do in every system that we have within our office, is to highlight that unique person, when they come in here, this is going to be their experience. One of the things that I felt that was really important as far as starting the dental practice here was the design. I wanted the design, from the logo to how not only I'm dressed but my team members are dressed, how we're able to establish every type of system, to the design of our practice, to the flow, to the services and the products and everything that we provide to the patient. I wanted it to be about building a unique patient relationship. And one of the advantages that I had coming into a dental practice, having worked in the dental profession in a few different ways over the past 10 years, was I was able to kind of see things that I really, really liked and things that I thought could be improved upon. And if you put building a relationship up with your customers, with your patients, with whoever you do business with, if that's always your priority, people are going to be able to share with you what's important to them. So it helps you to kind of mold the type of service and the type of product that you want to be able to provide in order to serve their needs. And some of the things that kind of kept coming up to me were the anxiety, the lack of consumer hours, the inconvenience of location, the feel of a dental practice feeling very cold and sterile, the smell of a dental practice, the salesman approach of making you feel that the world's going to end if you don't have certain types of treatment options for your teeth and for your smile. So hearing a lot of those types of things helped me really to kind of look outside of maybe the conventional box that I was in when I was practicing, and I thought, gosh, wouldn't it be great to build a practice where people could come in and they would have almost a living room feel of their practice. They could come in and there would be an aroma to where it would be comforting, like if you were walking into a Thanksgiving meal or something along those lines. Or wouldn't it be great if every time you called, you had a consistent experience where it was a welcoming voice that looked forward to the fact that you called and that you're inquiring regarding our type of service or what we can do for you? Wouldn't it be great if you could not have to take time off of work or potentially coming in on Saturday to kind of suit your dental needs, to not have to, especially if you're struggling financially or if you're battling certain types of the economy, if you have to take time off of work and work during a conventional 8 to 5 during a Monday through Thursday, boy, that starts to get really, really tricky with schedules and with schools and with all the other types of business things that a busy lifestyle has. Wouldn't it be great to have extended hours, either first thing in the morning or up until 8 o'clock in the evening or on the weekend? Wouldn't it be great to have where your dental profession or your dental service is located? Wouldn't it be nice and convenient where it's right off an expressway or on a main thoroughfare, or maybe within a retail center where you can multitask and get some grocery shopping done or get some other types of errands done within the same type of strip? Wouldn't that save money as far as gas and travel time and commuting time? And so I think what I've tried to do with my dental practice on the external side of things is I've tried to lower a lot of barriers. Particular human approach with my staff and with myself, it's all about relationship capital, meaning that I'm more than happy to talk dental and talk shop. I love to do that, but I want it to be on the patient's terms. I don't want to necessarily feel like I have to bombard them and feel like it's a sales approach. I want to learn more about their family. I want to learn more about their lives, their ambitions, their dreams, different types of things, to build that relationship capital, because I think in medical, in dental, and really I think just about in any type of business, people are buying you, people are engaging you for their types of services. They're not necessarily engaging the product or the service that you offer. And I think if you build up that relationship capital and you focus on integrity and you focus on the humanity type of approach, I think that is the cornerstone that I kind of want to build my business on. We're just south of Rockford, Michigan, and just off of 131. Our address here is 1259 Post Drive, Belmont, Michigan 49306. Our office number is area code 616-284-3200, and we have a website that's at www.belmontsmiles.com.